In the state of Israel, there are huge gaps between women and men. Also in relation to their acceptance into the workplace and the wages they receive. The segregation of women was the tip of a larger, more terrible social problem in Israel. The social gaps and the lack of equality in society. What about the segregation of the Ethiopians, the segregation of certain sectors that simply suffer? There are many disadvantaged populations that suffer, and this needs to change. Arab women in Israel live under oppression, and they are part of the people of Israel. Women's Day gives some indication to the status of women, and they're saying, enough. We're not willing to remain in the state anymore. Hello to you, dear women. Thank you for coming. This is a very special event of a Women's Roundtable event to celebrate International Women's Day. I'd like to start, please, with the Deputy Minister and Member of Congress, Gila Gamliel. How can we see more responsible, influential women taking part? Where do you see an opportunity for change? I can already see it before my eyes. Look how beautiful it is. I always love on International Women's Day to paint it optimistically. When I see all the potential of the women here that could take part in the Israel's House of Parliament, just think, if you were all chosen now, how great would it be? What is an appropriate representation of women? The interpretation of men for advocate representation of women is very strange. Appropriate representation is 10%. Why? If you look at our ratio in the population, we're 52%. Especially as we have no cognitive failures, we're no less intelligent than the men. Why should daycare for children be important to 17 men sitting and managing the city? It's not really of interest to them. When women are sitting in the center of decision making, they bring a different organizational culture of negotiation, mutual responsibility, and taking others into consideration. Studies that I read are talking about a global reality, a connected reality, where we're all interdependent, but they're still run by the same management principles of hierarchy system based on the inability to cooperate. And studies show that it's precisely women that can bring a different management style, and that this is the style that succeeds. When I look at our daily society, are 50% of the newspaper editors women? Are 50% of the commentators sitting in the news panel studios women? What kind of television programs are washing our brains? Can there really be a happy TV series in Israel where men will be the toy boys of elderly women with money? I see the impact of the society, the media, of the education system in general. Girls are given an understanding that the most important attribute, and it's highlighted, is their exterior, and that there is nothing else in a woman besides that. For many years, I worked in the media and in CNN as a writer for the CNN. We have such a powerful tool in the media that can affect all society and basically all humanity, not only in Israel, but all over the world. If we as women were to take our place, we really must take action to change this influence. Let's ask for help from one another, because together, you give me an idea, I give you an idea, we're together. It's like the rope that's composed of many small ropes. The mutual responsibility is actually this power of our union. It's not about what can be done for me, but what can I do for others. Values of consideration, responsibility, helping others, of reciprocity. If these will be the values that lead our society, we will do better. If we join forces, it will be so powerful and so amazing that we will make the change happen.